Welcome everyone to the stream. It is Friday. I almost said Saturday because today's a Saturday schedule for me, but today is Friday, October 30th, 2015. I'm Darkside Phil, and we're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. After a few days away from the game, we're returning to it today because, I've been busy with the other new releases this week, WWE and Halo 5, and of course also Minecraft Story Mode Episode 2, which was released this week. So because I've been busy with all of that stuff, I haven't gotten a chance to come back to Assassin's Creed yet. But now I am, and I'm excited because I am liking this game a lot. I'm liking this game a lot more than Assassin's Creed Unity last year, that's for sure. If you'd like my actual full thoughts on the game so far, now that I'm around 10 hours into it, go check out my vlogging channel, The King of Hate Vlogs, and I actually released a vlog video last night where about 10 minutes I talk about my thoughts all about the game so far, the improvements, and also some of my concerns regarding the fact that it seems like a lot of the stuff that I'm enjoying the most in the game is downloadable content that you could only access if you were actually pre-ordering the game from one place or another, or if you bought the full retail version of the game from one retailer or another. And I really don't understand this whole new practice, although, I don't know, it seems like it may be more commonplace in the future. But I'm not going to go too much into it because I really fleshed this out in this video, so check that out over on the King of Hate Vlogs. FYI, I also gave my opinion on the Street Fighter V beta after playing it, 2 separate sessions over there as well, so go check that out, okay? So, we're going to be playing for around 2.5 to 3 hours of Assassin's Creed Syndicate gameplay right here on the stream today. I'm enjoying the game a lot. I am going to be jumping back into it, I believe Monday as well, because tomorrow, FYI, just a quick schedule update for everyone. I'll review the schedule. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be the Halloween Horror Marathon. Yes, thanks to the September patrons, we hit the goal for September, and we're going to be doing a 6 to 7 hour long stream where I'm going to be alternating between Saw 2 and Fatal Frame Maiden of the Black Water. We'll start with Saw 2. We'll see what it's like. If people hate it or whatever, we'll move on. I want to play at least for a laugh because it did get second place in the voting. And then we'll move on to Fatal Frame. I'll be in Halloween garb. I'll have a face cam going the whole time. So it should be pretty fun. And I hope that you'll be here for that special Halloween Day event, okay? Sunday, I'll be returning to WWE 2K16 to start my career mode. And if the new app is released to scan your face in by then, I'll use it. And if not, I'll just have to use the old method from last year, where you import a picture of your face that you kind of took and edited in Photoshop or whatever, which I already have the picture from last year. I still have it. So I'll just probably use the same one. There's nothing wrong with the picture. The picture looked good. And, we'll import that. We'll get our character created. I'll probably do custom movesets, custom entrance, attire, etc. And then we will do that on Sunday. That should be fun. A lot of people have been saying they wanted to see me start my career. And, finally it's going to happen after the, 8-hour-long showcase mode, which is now complete. I hope that you will join me for that on Sunday. Okay, and then Monday, we're going to jump back into Halo 5. I'm going to finish off the campaign, which it looks like it probably only has about an hour left, honestly. And then we're going to do multiplayer for Halo 5. And then Monday night, I'll probably do more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And so then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week is going to be a balance between Assassin's Creed, Halo 5 multiplayer, and this WWE My Career mode, okay? So that's going to be the week, leading into Friday's release of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which I'm going to be doing some solo kind of stuff when it comes to me jumping into multiplayer. I'll probably be playing alone. But I am going to be joined by my pal, Coruchado, who over the years I've done cooperative gameplay with Coruchado in many different games, including the Black Ops 2 zombie mode gameplay, including some other shooters here or there. We actually played, Resident Evil Raccoon City, Operation Raccoon City, and a few other things. People really seem to enjoy the co-op that we've done in the past. So we're going to be doing that with a few things. We're going to try to do the campaign together. It's apparently like a 4-player cooperative campaign, but I don't think we're going to get a full 4. But we're definitely going to try to do at least 2-player through the campaign. And we want to tackle the zombie mode too. And we may be accepting some other people to join us for the campaign and the zombie mode of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, depending on who's available at what time, okay? So we'll see about that. I'll talk more about that over the course of this week. So I hope you'll join us for that coverage. And of course, immediately following covering Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for a few days, we've got the big release of Halo 4, I almost said. The big release of Fallout 4. And that's going to basically be what I'm going to be into for probably a week straight. Because I just know I'm going to get so immersed in Fallout 4, I'm not going to want to play anything else. And we'll go from there. Fair enough. Sounds good. I think it's going to be a pretty awesome couple of weeks coming up here. So that's your schedule update, FYI. I don't have much else to talk about. Like I said, I want to jump into the game because I'm already late. So I am going to get started momentarily. But I will say two quick things. Number one, this may or may not be the final Assassin's Creed Syndicate stream. And what I mean by that is dependent on how we do viewer-wise today. I may or may not stream the rest of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. As I said, I am trying to cut down on streaming. And this week it seems like I streamed a ton. And a lot of people have even said, why are you streaming so much? So, fair enough, right? I may start to cut back on the streaming, in particular this games, which is now a week old. If we don't get a decent amount, I'll probably say, like I said, the what is the word? The benchmark, the rule of thumb, the judgment level that I usually use for live streaming is if I can get around 400 people on a stream, then I will continue to stream a game. That's kind of a decent amount for me. So, we'll see. Right now, we've got over 200, and it's growing, because I started late, but we'll see what happens over the course of the stream. If, if we do hit that amount, and, great, I'll continue to stream the game, but if not, it seems to me more people will want to follow offline. It's a lot less work, setting up a stream and maintaining a stream than just recording. So, I might just record this offline for the rest of the game, but we'll see. Okay? And then last but certainly not least, I want to say thank you, because in the past day, I'll tell you, the past day, I kind of reached out yesterday, and I was very honest with everyone regarding the past 2 months, saying that I don't know what's going on, whether it's a YouTube issue, whether something happened, but, regarding the fact that my business hasn't been doing too well the past 2 months, that I've seen a sharp decline in views, and this happened last year, after the summer, and it's happening again this year, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's causing it. No one can seem to give me a concrete answer. But the fact that if this is going to continue to happen, but you want to continue to see me do this full time, that you not only could, continue to watch the videos, but, Patreon is the way to go. And, yesterday I kind of emphasized that, it's not about people giving giant amounts of money to me. That's not what it is. That's not what I'm here to do, to sit here and eBay constantly and ask you, please send me $100. No. It's about everyone who watches my stuff, contributing maybe $1. If everyone who watched my videos and enjoyed my gameplay streams and my gameplay videos and my reviews and my vlogs on YouTube gave $1 a month, I wouldn't have to ever worry about even getting a single view. Seriously. It would be more than enough to support the business. And I get the feeling with all these changes coming, YouTube Red, which just launched, and everyone feeling uncertain about if they're ever going to make any kind of ad revenue or whatever from YouTube Red, now having no ads on YouTube and stuff, that I hate to say it, but it's going to be fan funding that really seems like it's going to keep people like me able to do this as an occupation. It's not going to be ad revenue anymore. It's not going to be partnership contracts. It's going to be fan funding. That's going to make all this possible. So anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up, yesterday I mentioned this on both of my streams, and I want to say there's been a large group of people who did, for the first time, pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil, and I want to say thank you for that. If you were one of those people, that's freaking awesome. And I can tell you right now, we are pretty damned close to hitting my goal level for October and being able to do this upcoming Rockathon, which I would like to do, alright? A Rockathon marathon of Rock Band 4. We're kind of right along there on the goal level, but I get the feeling that there are going to be a few more people who this last minute are going to be reducing their larger pledges from last month, which always happens. And typically we always get about a dozen to 20 people who get declined. And not that that's a big deal, well, most of those people are usually dollar pledges, but still, it could fall off and we could not hit the goal. So I just want to let everyone know we're very close to hitting the goal for October. Thank you very much to those of you who did for the first time step up and pledge. I really do appreciate that. If you haven't yet, consider it. Patreon.com/darksidephil. You get your own personal perks, plus we can make this cool rock-a-thon happen. That would be awesome. And, It's been a great year for me overall. With the stuff that I've put out this year, I really feel this is actually my favorite year. I'm not even lying. This has been my favorite year of doing YouTube. And obviously, I'd like to keep that up and keep doing things this way. And not have to worry about, oh no, now things are falling out or whatever. And quite honestly, it seems like the fan funding is the way to go at this point, with everything being so uncertain with how YouTube's going to continue, right? View declines and YouTube Red and all this shit coming up out of nowhere. Patreon is the way to support and make sure that I can keep doing this. So if you like my stuff, consider it. All right? That's all I ask. Just consider it. All right, everyone, that's it. Let's end the pre-stream. Let's get started with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. About 2.5 to 3 hours of gameplay. Thanks for being here, and let us begin.